Residents who live in these apartments are not able to lock their backyard doors, which means anybody could come right in. I'm standing here in Fresno State's amphitheater that now lies abandoned. What once used to bring hundreds of crowds in is just a piece of history now. Right behind me is a trash can where the man who has been sexually assaulting women hides. You can see here that this was where the water pipeline burst, leaving these apartments without water for 24 hours. There are plenty of reasons why Mariah Mercer could stay on the sidelines, the most obvious being that she can't walk. We all have ability and we all have disabilities. That's what we have in common, so there shouldn't be a barrier. Proposition 64 will be on the ballot November 8th for Election Day. Growing up, Kathy and Debbie shared a passion for gymnastics. When the Special Olympics added gymnastics, they tracked Debbie down because she was a gymnast who had a sister with Down syndrome.
When she went on to win Special Olympics, she was one of the very first Special Olympic athletes. There were 3 from the Fresno County that competed, and Kathy was one of the 3. And back then they only had track, and so she was a track runner. Then they added swimming, and then she became a swimmer.
Kathy's achievements became the catalyst behind Debbie's lifelong mission to create a community made up of different abilities, circumstances, ethnicity, and walks of life. Megan, who has been with Break the Barriers for 10 years, says that she sees everyone there like family.
Break the Barriers has really impacted me a lot. It's made me really look at different disabilities and people in different perspectives. It's helped me learn how other people work with certain disabilities, and it's also helped me learn how to work with people with disabilities.
Break the Barriers offers gymnastics, martial arts, and ballet, to name a few. With the help of Debbie's son Jared, they are able to book competitions for these programs.
I'm in charge of the international travel team and booking all the venues and putting together performances and connecting with the delegates and government around the world, as well as overseeing all the programs we have here.
We all have ability and we all have disabilities. That's what we have in common, so there shouldn't be a barrier. Grecia, Sanchez, Fresno State Focus. There are plenty of reasons why Mariah Mercer could stay on the sidelines, the most obvious being that she can't walk. But that hasn't kept her from taking the field for Ceres High School as a center for the Powder Puff football team. Mercer has spina bifida, a birth defect that causes nerve damage. She has a lesion on her spine where it was unconnected and relies on a bright pink wheelchair to get around. It's her second year playing, and while there are challenges, she's not concerned about them.